Well, folks, I didn't see this coming. Pat McAfee is walking away from FanDuel. He's joining the evil empire known as ESPN. The Pat McAfee show is moving to ESPN in a multi-million-dollar deal that he is expected to begin in the fall. The Post has learned. This is from the New York Post. He's in the second year of an agreement with FanDuel, which was a 4-year, $120 million contract. The amount that ESPN will pay McAfee is not fully known yet, but is more than 8 figures per year, according to sources. This comes with Disney in the midst of laying off. That will see somewhere around 7,000 jobs eliminated. Now, this is Disney as a whole. A lot of those jobs are going to be at ESPN, though. McAfee is expected to appear at Disney Upfronts on Tuesday afternoon, according to a source with knowledge of the situation. Of course, ESPN declined comment. While McAfee is already a regular on College Game Day and does college football alt broadcasts with Peyton Manning's Omaha Productions for ESPN, his YouTube show is more freewheeling, including saying the F word a lot. I think that'll end up stopping once he's at ESPN. It will. The Pat McAfee Show program that formerly included the FanDuel seal in the upper corner had grown in popularity by streaming on YouTube. It is expected to remain on YouTube in some form, but 1 or 2 hours of it could be on ESPN, where the network would more likely be able to make the math of McAfee's deal work. ESPN executives have vowed to only do a deal if they thought it would make money for the company. When the Post reported last week that ESPN emerged as the favorites for his services, McAfee said on his show that he is too dumb to change in response to some of his fans' concerns about Mickey Mouse, sanitizing the language and the vibe of McAfee and his crew. If McAfee does have full control, it may indicate that the Disney deal is some sort of licensing agreement. McAfee is expected to bring his crew with him. That includes former Pro Bowl linebacker A.J. Hawk and several of his longtime friends who are on-air presences for the program. McAfee has had a meteoric rise in sports media after walking away from millions as a Pro Bowl punter for the Colts. In just 7 years, McAfee has found a lot of success and a lot of employers, beginning with Barstool Sports. He has had working relationships with, of course, ESPN, Fox, DAZN, SiriusXM, Westwood One, and his biggest deal to date with FanDuel. The apparent breakup with FanDuel has occurred in just the second year of the monster contract. McAfee has said he wanted to take the burden of the behind-the-scenes work off his plate. With it being his own company, McAfee had to deal with all the business decisions. He and his wife just recently had a baby girl together. The ESPN partnerships should alleviate a lot of that pressure. McAfee has been an insurgent sports media force, using the levers of social media and YouTube to build an empire that resulted in the FanDuel deal. He is now on to his next big thing, a 43-year-old company that has been billed as the worldwide leader in sports, but wants to appeal to a younger generation. The move instantly becomes one of the biggest sports media stories of the year. So, guys, tell me what you think. Comment down below. What do you think about Pat McAfee moving to ESPN? Is it going to, quote unquote, sanitize the language of his show? For those of you that like how crass him and his compadres on his show are, do you think it's going to change the show a lot? So let me know down below. If you would, please smash that like button. That helps out with the YouTube algorithm, helps get my channel promoted. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you like what I'm doing, liking the content that I'm putting out, please subscribe. That also helps out with the algorithm. Share this video with your family and friends. Get the word out there. And hit that notification bell to get notified when my content is uploaded here on YouTube, as well as over on Rumble and Odyssey. So, as always, thank you for taking the time to watch and tuning in. And we will see you guys later.